Solve for x, round to the nearest hundredth. X on these questions is up in an exponent, and in order to access that exponent, you have to use a log to make the base be detached from it, and then you can get rid of what you don't want. On the first one, 3 to the x equals 55. If I want to get to that exponent, I need to use log to get to the exponent. So I'm going to log both sides. I'm going to write this as log of 3 to the x equals log of 55. A property of logs is that we get to take the exponent of what we're logging and we get to basically pull it out front and turn it into multiplication. So I'm going to rewrite this to say x times log 3 without the x on it anymore equals log 55. Now, keep in mind, log means what number is the appropriate exponent. So log 3 is just some number. I have x times a number, x times log 3. So if I want to get rid of it, I'm going to divide log 3 from both sides. So I will divide both sides by log 3. Essentially, that will be what I type in the calculator. X equals log 55 divided by log 3. So using appropriate parentheses in your calculator, the log button is right there next to the 7. If you type this in, you will have log 55, close it, divided by log 3, close it, equals about 3.647, and it goes on forever, pretty much. So if we round to the nearest hundredth, 3.65 would be our exponent. Our answer, 3.65. The one that's on the right, the teeny difference on this one is that the exponent also has a 5 in it. It says 2 to the 5x power equals 6. So thinking ahead here, we're going to log both sides, and we're going to pull the exponent out front. I'm going to go ahead and do that in one step so we can save a little bit of writing this way. I know that that exponent is going to get taken out to the front when I log both sides. So I'm going to say 5x times log 2. I don't care what is in the exponent, I just know that it will all get moved to the front. Equals log 6. So I log both sides and I put the exponent out front just in one step. That's totally fine. We need to divide away log 2 because we do not want it to be over there. So I'm going to say 5x equals log 6 divided by log 2. Now we're almost done because we still have 5x, and normal solving steps would say to take both sides and divide by 5. Now I have a fraction already and I'm dividing by another number. Since it's division, we can just take that green divided by 5 and stick it in the bottom with the log 2. So here would be the appropriate way to write it. X equals log 6 divided by, since we said lots of things are being divided, we're going to say 5 log 2. So that 5 is down there in the bottom of that fraction. When you type it in the calculator, please be careful because you might have to use some extra parentheses depending on what calculator you are using. I will show you how I will type it on mine. On these calculators, we'll hit the log 6, close it, divided by, and we need an extra set of parentheses around what we put in the denominator. So I'll go parentheses 5 log 2. Close one parenthesis for the log and close one more time for the bottom of the fraction. Then hit equals. You'll get about 0.516. If we round it to 100th, it'll be 0.52. So again, please pay attention to very carefully how you type that in the calculator. You usually have to enter an extra set of parentheses around what you want on the denominator.